Here's the frame that goes on this cabinet. This frame is 30 3/4 and this is a 30 1/2. Gives me an 1/8 inch overhang on each one. What I've done is I've went ahead and I've removed my hooks out of the top of the frame so that I can just pick it up and put it on. What I'll do is I'll run a small bead of glue around each side, taking care not to have it run over the edge on each side of the cabinet. What I've also done, and you can see here, is the little brad nails that I've taken and hammered in, and then I've cut off, leaving only about a 1/16 of an inch in. I hammer them about an 1/8 inch in, cut them off with that. What happens is the frame will sit on those instead of on the glue, so it doesn't smear everything around on the frame, so you get a nice clean frame. Even though the back of these are primed, the glue will adhere to some degree. It may not be the best, but pocket screws will help hold onto that. So by doing this, it allows the frame to basically ride above the glue joint, which will help out on keeping these clean. Let me go ahead and get some glue going here, and I'll get some pocket screws and we'll get this tapped out. That's what I was talking about with those nails. So I have no glue down right now. Basically, I'm just going to put the frame down on top of the surface here, and it'll allow me to reposition it and get it the way I need it. So like right here, you can see I'm hanging down too low, but it's not actually touching anything, so I can actually shift it around and move it without having any worry of glue, because it's essentially riding on those nails. And then when you're done and ready to set it, you just basically push it down, and it pushes the nail down into the plywood material, and you're good to go. For this particular cabinet, I've got a finished edge over here. So what I want to do is I want to flush this side up here to the edge, and then I'm going to, basically pocket screw this guy in, and then once I get the frame entirely screwed down, then I'll come back through here and I'll pin nail the rest of this decorative edge along here to create the finished edge. So to stick this down in the cabinet, I've got a Kreg 90-degree clamp. It basically slips in the pocket holes and then you tighten it down. Now for me, since I've already finished this, I don't want to scratch up my surface, so I have a piece of felt, and I'll put that felt down. I'll run it up in the hole and tighten it down like that. It'll protect the edge and keep it from getting marred up. I'll start generally in one corner near the bottom because I want this bottom edge here flush. Cabinets have like a 1/4 inch or 1/8 inch. The frame is above it. I want mine flush. Start with screwing down one of the corners and then screw down another corner, and it kind of flex the board accordingly to get it nice and level across there. And then I'll go up one side as well. That's what happened on that one. Completely blew through the top. That'll be a repair job. Screw does not want to back out. I have to take a nail set and hammer it back out here. I have never had that happen before, where it just blows completely through. See, here's where I was talking about if that glue runs over the edge. This edge is going to be concealed up against another cabinet, so you'll never see it, but you definitely don't want something like that running on the inside of your cabinet. Make for a bad finish. let's see about getting this guy out. This guy's gonna fight me, I can tell. But ultimately, got it out. But it definitely chewed a hole in that, which will require some creative fixing to get that done. I think what basically happened is where that is it joins up right through a pocket hole screw on the frame, and I think it sheared or hit something and went sideways or something. I'll probably just drill another hole right over here adjacent to this and fix this guy. I'll take this decorative edge, first make sure I've got it pointed the right way, basically set it right up in there like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just run some spirals of glue down this here, make sure I've got it faced the right way so it joins in here. Lay it up against here, run it back and forth a little bit here to kind of smear the glue back and forth just a little bit. And I'm going to flush it up here at the bottom. I'm going to grab my pin nailer, shoot some blanks so it doesn't actually shoot anything, and then I go glue side down right on my tarp and runner. Boy, this cabinet has been it's kind of fighting me, isn't it? Let's try this again. Now I'm going to go back through here and clean off the glue that did squeeze out this side right here. And there you pretty much have it. This side will be done. Putty in these little pinholes, and then I'll sand this side down. And when I go to repaint this, I'll just tape along this edge here, spray in here, spray in there, you know, basically spray all the edges. This cabinet is pretty much ready for the next stage of its process.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.